He's the senior manager of communications for the Port of Tacoma.
So I've been here since 1983. I've had a variety of job titles, but it's always involved writing, photography, sometimes video work.
But sometimes as he looks out and looks back, he can't help but remember old dreams, rock and roll dreams.
Oh, everyone wanted to go on tour and make the big time. Our band that we had in high school probably spent more time trying to come up with the right name for our band than we did practicing songs. But if you knew 3 chords, A, D, and E, you could play Louie Louie.
He has a picture, a young version of himself, clear-eyed with a guitar at the ready, hoping to write the perfect song to express himself and touch people, and who knows, maybe even change the world a little bit.
We played like a junior high dance once, and it was a disaster. But so our dreams were not fully realized in the high school days, let's put it that way.
Life took off, a career came, and a family, and through it all, always, Rod kept the music close. And when the pandemic hit, he had an idea.
Okay, after you, Bob.
Okay.
After you.
Every Saturday, he would put on a little show. He got some buddies together, Bob, who sings beautiful harmony, and Pete, who plays a mean bass. And when it was raining out, they got together in the backyard clubhouse, security provided by Deputy Barney Fife.
Well, what's better than doing something you like and doing a little bit to make a difference?
His daughter Jessie lashed up a cell phone camera to a tripod with tape, called up Facebook Live, and counted the boys down.
Good afternoon. Welcome to a rainy day concert in the backyard, brought to you by Rod Koon Productions, Facebook and Live, from our covered COVID concert arena.
To be able to do a little social distancing with these guys.
Chains, my baby's got me locked up in chains.
Come out on a Saturday and play for a couple hours is
That you can't see.
just fabulous.
Whoa, these chains of love got a hold on me.
It's just really fun to be able to, even though we're hunkered down, to use technology to reach out to people.
Day after day, I'm more confused.
And to just play songs that people can, enjoy from their own living room.
Pouring rain.
It's a weekly thing, and it's easy to see they're having a good time.
We're doing it for fun, and we're also working to raise some money for the Emergency Food Network.
They ask for donations, and they play some Beatles.
Here comes the sun,
And the Everly Brothers.
dream, 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 dream.
And the band.
Take a load of Fanny, take a load of free.
Through the miracle of social media, they play to a handful of loved ones, but also to the world, if it cares to listen. And on Saturdays, when it's not raining and the sun is out, Rod Koon and friends are out too, in the front yard. They set up the donation box. Jessie sets up her camera.
Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And the band is back.
Okay, good afternoon for those who are tuning in Facebook Live. My name's Rod Koon.
They launch into Fire and Rain.
Oh, I've seen rain.
Rod's buddy Dwight is sitting in on harmonica, and there's a woman there listening and thinking, and a couple on the street with their masks on. A wonderful thing happens there in the neighborhood. People are drawn to the music. They plop down on the lawn. A guy with his hat on backwards sits transfixed. Kids on their bikes are there. Moms waving their arms to Sweet Caroline. And a couple across the street enjoying a free slice of American pie.
And we were singing bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove a Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
It's a sweet, gentle scene that plays out there on weekends on Puget Sound Avenue, but a scene nonetheless.
It's called the Quarantine Cove Blues. I just wrote it this morning. Well, I feel just like Brian Wilson, hiding in my room, and I wish there was a place I could go to make this pandemic end real soon. Hey.
By the time they get to the only living boy in New York City, the guy with the backwards hat is singing along, trying to capture the moment. And then he finally gives up and stops recording and just lets it wash over him. Remember that kid with the clear eyes and the guitar at the ready? He's still ready for the perfect song to express himself and touch people and, yes, maybe even change the world a little bit. Hey everybody, that's Rod Koon out there in the front yard, living the real rock and roll dream.
All right, thank you.